Okay, what's going on, everyone? Okay, so early this morning around 4 a.m., I had woke up from this dream. And in this dream, there was this African woman. She appeared to be of African descent. And she had this very huge stone. The stone was huge. It was a beautiful stone. It's like a gem. It's like crystals radiated off of it, and the stone was huge. The stone was probably like the size of this laptop computer bag. And in the dream, the woman went missing, and nobody can understand what happened to this woman. Better yet, the huge stone that she had. And different people was being blamed for her disappearance. But in the end of the dream, it was found that 2 white men had killed the woman for her stone. And when I woke up from the dream, I sat on it, and I really just didn't understand until I just contemplated on it for a little bit. And it seemed like everything really just came to me. Once I started contemplating on the dream, everything came to me. The term healing crystal just popped up in my mind. And even though that the term healing crystal wasn't used directly in the dream, I had that intuition that huge stone that the lady had, or whatever, the huge stone that the lady possessed was a huge stone, and that the two white men that killed the lady, the African woman, for her stone, represented corporations. And hear me out, 'cause I'm trying to articulate this dream the very best that I can. So just hear me out and just be patient with me. That huge stone, I just had a feeling that huge stone was the source of a healing crystal. It was, and then that the 2 white men was represented corporations, and they wanted that stone, and they was gonna take that huge stone, and they was gonna dice it, slice it, chop it up, measure it, and to different sizes, and sell it at retail stores, shops, wherever. And I just had that intuition. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but it all came to me like a wind. And I'm here to say that I'm not really into healing crystals, but I know that right now a lot of people are, and there is a huge boom for people. There's a huge boom in the healing crystal business. And a lot of people believe that healing crystals bring restoration to their body and to their soul, and that it increase in the vibrations and all these other different metaphysical concepts or whatever. And there is a huge boom in the business, because these corporations know, and they have knowledge that that many people have a desire for metaphysical things such as energy and vibrations and chakras and all that stuff like that. These corporations know that. They're not blindsided by that. And what these corporations are doing, they are going into countries where these healing crystals and these healer stones are originating from, and they are paying people. They are paying people, and they are forcing certain people into labor. I don't know if anybody ever watched the movie Blood Diamond, but it's very similar to that movie Blood Diamond, where you got these people in these regions where these stones and these diamonds are originated from, and they go in, and these corporations go into businesses with some of these tribes, and these tribes force some of the local nationals there to mine. And during harsh conditions, they force some of these people to mine for diamonds and gems and stones or whatever. And what I'm trying to say is that healing crystals now is no different. People are being forced to mine for these healing crystals, because people here in America and many people everywhere else, they believe that these healing crystals are bringing healing and restoration and improving their life and everything else. I'm trying to say this, my people. And I'm not even here trying to ask you to agree with my spiritual views or whatever. But to me, that healing crystal stuff, it's a bunch of baloney. There is no scientific evidence that is true. And then I'm not even going off of scientific evidence at all. But what I am trying to say, my people, is that if you have to pay for something for it to bring restoration or healing or, to increase your positive vibrations or anything like that in your life, you need to question what it is. Because only Jesus Christ can bring true peace and happiness and joy and restoration to your life. And I know that a lot of people don't understand and a lot of people don't believe in Jesus. But I'm here to say, as a believer of Jesus Christ, he improved my life in so many different other ways. And I know that he can do the same for you. And I'm not here to preach, but I believe that dream represents something. And it represents something that is very covert and something that is not being discussed and something that is not being mentioned. But these corporations, they got a understanding and a knowledge of these desires by many, many people for these healing stones. And they're going to bank off of that. And if you can't do anything and you don't want to do anything, then research. Get the research and understand the things that I am saying and understand this. And I just pray that you can just look into this on your own and research this on your own. And I'm just gonna end by saying that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. If you're looking for restoration, if you're looking for peace, if you're looking for anything, it can be found in Jesus. You don't have to go to no shop. You don't have to go to no retail store. You don't have to go to no jewelry store to buy no healing crystal. Seek Jesus. Jesus is free. He already paid the price for us. The only thing we have to do is just believe in that. He paid the price so that we could be made whole. All right, I just had to share that with you guys. It happened this morning. That dream happened this morning, and it's very important that I share it with you guys now. I pray that it can bring some type of truth and revelation to you. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Peace.